Digital design is a unique class at Whiteland High School, with many things to learn and create in this class.
The class has a particularly interesting learning curve that most students learn throughout this pathway.
Mr. Vanderveen explains what this class offers, and students unenrolled in the class should be able to expect.
I do a lot of demonstrations, and so I'm up and around a lot showing people what to do. It's kind of weird because I taught middle school art for 15 years, so I was always wandering around the room showing people what to do and helping them, and now I'm like looking at their computers. So I guess more than anything, I'm just kind of pretty hands-on a lot, and I'm walking around and assisting people and helping them out on top of showing them, the whole class how to do stuff. So I think I'm just pretty hands-on for the most part.
Students enrolled in the class exclaim what project or techniques they are currently learning or working on in the class.
We're working on moving shapes with animation and stuff.
So we're making a little animation where we're just taking shapes and transforming them into different shapes, and just using Adobe Animate and making just shapes turning into different shapes.
Shape twins on Animate.
We're currently working on our motion tweens final project, so we're using Adobe Animate.
These students also explain what their personal favorite project has been in this course.
In this class we did a movie poster project. I liked it. It was pretty cool. We could do our own thing and show our creativity, really.
Definitely stuff in Photoshop, and where we made album covers, and I think mine turned out pretty good.
I'm gonna say it's the one we did in the beginning of second semester. It was the animal one on Illustrator.
I've actually taken this class for 2 years, and all my favorites were in the first year. But for this year so far, I guess the one we're currently doing.
These students finally state how they would recommend this course to someone enrolled in the class.
It's fun if you're good with computers and stuff. If you struggle with that stuff, it can be kind of hard at times, but it's a pretty fun class.
Just make sure you go through all the instructions of everything, so that way you just don't have to go through and fix everything.
It's fun. It's complicated at some points, but it's really worth it when you put the work in.
I'd recommend it if you're interested in learning Adobe, because that's its main thing. If you're going to take it because you like to draw, I'd recommend a different class.
This course is one that offers a plethora of different creative freedoms and is a great course for students who want to create an important form of media.